Hello and welcome to the IPSC Connect. I have with me Dr. Dudinova. She is Procurement Director for Commodities for Althea Group. Over 15 years of experience in agri-business, PhD in world economy, and she's also an expert in grain trading. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me today. It's my pleasure to participate in such valuable event and to be among such top rated speakers and market specialists. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I have a couple of questions for you. Can you share your thoughts on, what are the most dynamic trends in agri-commodity, procurement?
I would love to say, first of all, that agri-commodities trend can be changed every second overnight. It can be go up $50 per ton or go down. So it's very well-driven industry, which is attached not only basic supply and demand, unfortunately, which it used to be back in the past, but also it's very well policy-driven and weather-connected. But mostly nowadays, we start trading policies rather than even S&D. Unfortunately, many markets are getting disconnected, and that's why you have to be prepared with plan B when you supply commodities.
Right.
Even seed, actually.
Right. Linked to this, I have a question. What is your view on food security, through strategic, basically, sourcing?
This is a good question. This is our daily task. In Althea, we're responsible for strategic sourcing, particularly for milling wheat, which you know very well. Probably this is commodity which is then used for flour, and it's an everyday and every single plate, not only among UAE consumers, but worldwide consumers. Milling wheat is the number one source which has to be secured in advance. As you well know, Russia, for example, is the number one exporter of wheat for the milling flour purposes. And it's going through many difficulties to reach region. So we are responsible for war risk insurance premiums, to make sure it's passing on time Red Sea and arriving to GCC. And of course, we have to secure it at the best possible value while competing with other origins. So nowadays, strategic sourcing is not only about from which origin to buy or when to buy, but also to secure it in advance and make sure it's arriving not only on paper from your contract, but physically.
Right. Excellent. So another question is, how far you see Althea Group, in terms of the maturity level in procurement function?
I believe Althea Group is one of the most advanced companies in the whole GCC. It's not only food, but it's also a beverage company. We have many other divisions. And for example, strategical planning, which we are doing in our commodity risk management, it's actually 4 to 6 months planning, which been standardized to be verified every single month, actually twice a month. We're reviewing also our shipment plan, plus our budget for commodities going 1.5 years ahead.
Wow.
Yeah, so we start budgeting in
June.
June.
Doing the budget.
We're budgeting in June for December. Like for example, June 2024 was done until December 2025.
Right.
And of course, it's going through revision. Yep. Depends on the market volatility and market circumstances.
Wow, so 18 months is a big time, and I think you're advanced.
It's a big pressure also.
Yes. And if I ask you like digital transformation, how far you see Althea Group matured in terms of implementing, the technologies in your procurement function?
Company is working on it. We are well advanced, not only in such basic system like SAP, or we are, for example, sourcing from Ariba. Also, our flour mill and feed mill well equipped. We are very close connected to Buller and other companies. We're trying to modernize, and we also have different systems which helping us to track and promote the quality which we produce. So it's like very well connected all together from A to Z, basically. Of course, there is always area to improve.
Yes, absolutely. And we are keep on evolving. I think as long as we are on the track, I think that should be okay.
But I think our market share speaks very well. We are leader, and we would like to maintain it. So of course, digitalization is the tool which must be implemented. Otherwise, you can easily lose your share.
Right. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will look forward to have you in our future events as well.
Thank you so much for having me. My pleasure.
Likewise.
Thank you.